Hello, good evening and welcome to the Scottish Legends live stream. We're here for the GT3 Endurance Showcase at SPA Francorchamps. This will of course be round 3 of the Fun Friday Championship Season 2. Tonight we have a 20-minute qualifying session, which we're currently viewing right now, followed by a 70-minute race. If you want to participate in these events here at the Legends, you can find our Discord link in the description. We run multiple events every week. We have the Monday Marathon every Monday at 1900 hours GMT, and the Fun Friday Championship every Friday also at 1900 hours GMT. We run a high safety rating on our servers. If you don't meet the safety requirements, you can request to be added to the driver's entry list, allowing you to bypass the safety rating. We just had that, I missed somebody spinning out there. Let's go on board with the other guys. I need no introduction. I'm Andy McDonald and I will be your host and stream coordinator for tonight's event. Tonight should have been Mr. Braun commentating with me, but he chose to race tonight, which is absolute perfect because we get an extra driver to follow on the track. Mika might be joining us later on, Mr. Newcoop. I think he's currently at work just now, but when he gets home I think he may jump on into the commentary box. Okay, as I said, we're here at qualifying at SPA Francorchamps. We're here at the GT3 Endurance Showcase. This is round 3 of the Fun Friday Championship Season 2. Let's go ahead and follow some drivers and see what kind of times they're putting in. I was privileged to the free practice there, and Mr. Maggio was P1 with a 2:17. So I think 2:17 is what we can expect tonight. That'll put the drivers doing around maybe 28 laps. No fuel required for this race. It's only 70 minutes, so the fuel tank capacity should cover the entire race. As I said, we've got 20 minutes here for the qualifying and 70 minutes race, so let's go ahead and follow some drivers. Sorry about sitting in the pit here, guys. I'm just trying to get through the script and let everyone know who we are, what we're doing, what we're running, and how you can get involved. As I said, the Discord link is in the description, so check that out. Mr. Lever just had a yellow flag there. Wonder what happened. We'll not bother replaying. Let's check whose delta is good and whose delta is in the red. Let's start at the top, Mr. Bella. Mr. Bella just done a 2:17 there. That's his best, a 2:17.270. Sporting his favourite Iron Brew livery, the Iron Brew. Yep, that one. And in P2 at the moment, we have Mr. Lever just coming out of the pits there. Mr. Maggiolo, favourite, sporting a new livery. I think he done this one himself. Very well done. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, could be doing with some stuff on the sides maybe, but maybe that's intentional, who knows. But yeah, it's looking great. It's looking absolutely great. I love the colour. Yeah, well done, sir. Love those headlights. Dark side, just the yellow flag there. I'm not even sure where he is. Oh, there he is in the Ferrari. Welcome to the dark side. Mr. Kelpie, giving that Ford Mustang some airtime on the last live stream, literally. Almost taking the community founder, Mr. Raymond Crawford, out with him. But that's looking really cool, that Ford Mustang. I like that purple. That's actually really nice. I really like that. Stream tonight, guys, should be upscaled to 1440p. You can let me know in the comments if it's still coming through as 1080, I don't know. but it said if you upscale it, it should be better quality on the YouTube side of things. So hopefully that's a quality improvement for the stream. Let's follow some other drivers here. Sorry, I'm distracted by talking. Now let's get through the list. Mr. Bella, we all know Mr. Bella and love Mr. Bella. New driver, never seen the name before. Quite an old livery. Is that the old Ferrari? P3, Mr. Zimmerman, legend. P4, Mr. Maggiolo. P5, Leva. We've seen Leva on the streams before. He's currently in the Discord chatting with the lads. Brilliant to see. Mr. Dresch was present in the last live stream. He got a bit of action on the stream. Mr. Braun, look at that livery, bro. Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a game or a custom one. I'm not quite sure. Oh, it's custom, but you never know. But yeah, Mr. Braun, member of the broadcast team here at the Legends, sporting an absolute fantastic livery there. Yeah, I chose to race today. Absolutely fine. Great to see him on the track doing his thing. Do that thing. Okay, perfect. Mr. Mohammed, Mr. Yusuf Mohammed, he's got the 7-Up pink lemonade, the 0 one. That's by Noob Fixer. Pretty cool livery. Yeah, I like that one. Noob Fixer has got an overtake account where he's got like 80 liveries or something like that. Something for everyone. Check it out. Overtake.gg. Or just search Google for Noob Fixer, I'm sure you'll find him. Does some cool liveries. Anyway, sorry, Mr. Mohammed, yeah. Yusuf, member of the Legends, absolutely fast driver, one to watch. And we have a little switch around on the top 5 here. Mr. OG coming in at P3 with a 217.592. Mr. Grande, the name seems almost familiar, but we don't know. Mr. Kamaris, absolute legend, and he is a legend here at the Legends. It's a lot of legends. So yeah, Mr. Kamaris. Mr. Song, I don't even know where to begin. Songer, Mr. Songer, we'll call him that. Mr. Schmidt, Mr. I'm sure it's Kuch, Mr. Carrera. Oh, they're hitting me with the difficult names tonight. Seifert, Parkey, Mr. Crawford. Oh, Mr. Crawford's got a black skin. I did update the ASR before starting the live stream, before going into the game, so I'm not quite sure what's happening there. I don't know if I missed Mr. Parkey, but there he is. I think Mr. Parkey's raced with us before. Welcome to the dark side, Mr. Darkside himself. Mr. Crawford fell down. I don't even know how to say that second name. Vermeer. Katua, Kelpie, Mr. Wood. Quite a lot in tonight. Mr. Gokul, Mr. Peril, Mr. Shark, and Mr. Mia. Sorry for butchering these names, folks. You know, we've got a lot of diversity in these game servers. People from all around Europe, from different countries. It's always good to branch out and try and attempt some names that you're not familiar with. Maybe pick up a little accent while doing so. I mean, Mr. Zimmerman there is Mr. I can't even say it, Zimmerman. So, you know, that you've got to have that at the beginning. Mr. Zimmerman. So, yeah. Oh, Mr. Genovese. We had some problems with the name on the live stream last time, it was kind of reversed. But yeah, Mr. Genovese. Oh, if you want to say it in Italian, Mr. Maggiolo gave me permission to do this. As I said, it was quite correct. You know, Genovese. You know, you've got to give it the Italian twang. Who else have we got here? Yeah, 32 players. My screen's saying I know you can only see 23 on the pillar. Yeah, and it's only giving us 24 on there. I think maybe scroll down. I don't know about my screen. My monitor's showing 32 players. Okay. Mr. Benedict just had a yellow flag there. I'm not sure if he was in the pits. Mr. Mohammed also had a yellow flag. I'm not quite sure what happened. Let's not bother with the replay. So Mr. Bella doing a 2:16. As I said in free practice, we had Mr. Maggiolo setting a 2:17 for P1 in the free practice. So Mr. Bella's obviously just beat that, so it'll be very interesting. From P2 onwards, all those guys are doing 2:17. Let's get a look at that. Yep, they're all doing 2:17 from P2 all the way down to P8, Mr. Leva himself, and the rest of the guys have got 2:18s and right to the bottom 2:19. So, yeah, the top guys are, as I said, we're going to be doing 28 laps. The slower guys maybe 29 or 30, who knows. Let's see what the race conditions are like. I feel kind of weird tonight not having a partner, or a co-host. I done the streams kind of solo for a while, and I was kind of getting into a groove with it. But I really enjoyed the last stream with Florian, so I kind of feel a little bit off tonight. But I'll do my best and get through it. And as I said earlier, maybe Mika will pop into the commentary box, and we'll get some additional commentary and also insight and a different perspective. Okay. Mr. Schrammerman just had a yellow flag there, I'm not sure what happened. I'll stop trying to pronounce his name properly and just call him Mr. Zimmerman. Mr. Mohammed, usually a really fast guy, usually top 5. He's 1.2 seconds out from the qualifying leader, Mr. Bella. Mr. Maggiolo, pretty consistent, coming from free practice with 2:17. Mr. Zimmerman also 2:17. Who we got at the back of the pack? Mr. Fox, welcome. The boss is back out doing his thing. Looks like the Night Rider. I'll have that livery updated for the next time, whatever it is. Sorry about that, all those guys are in the pit, but you can see the qualifying leaders there. Mr. Bella, Mr. Keski, let's keep it simple, Mr. Maggiolo, the real OG there, Mr. Dresch, Mr. Zimmerman, Genovese, Leva, Mohammed, you know, and what is that? How do you say that? Songa. We'll call him Mr. Songa. Let's go for that. And P11, Mr. Brown. Yeah, interesting the first 10. Interesting top 10. I meant to say there. Sorry, folks. Yeah, got a lot of fast drivers in there, but I know it's only a second. It's not even a full second difference from P1 to P2, but it'll be very interesting to see what happens in Radion and Eau Rouge and on the first lap. So yeah, anything can happen with those top 5 positions in the first 60 seconds. It's incredible. Okay folks, we haven't got long left of this qualifying session here, and then we're going to take a small break, and we'll only be away for like 2 minutes. I think the server timings for the post-quali time have been shortened. I know when we done the 3 stunt stream 2 weeks ago, there was quite a lot of time in between the races because the server had to restart. So we're trying to get that shorter, but because of the nature of the server restart, I doubt it's going to get very much shorter. Yeah, Purple Kelpie, absolutely. Purple Kelpie's on the chat saying hopefully it won't be a bullet this time. Yeah, hopefully, mate. As I said, you did give that Ford Mustang some airtime. So I'm not sure. I think that's going to be pretty much our final timings, folks, because I'm looking at all the deltas and no one's really going to increase position. They're either red, or if they're green, the milliseconds are very, very low. So yep, I think that's going to be our final standings for this qualifying session. As I said, we're going to take a small break for the interim and wait for the race to start on the grid for the formation, and we'll come back and we'll cover the race as best as I can. As I said, I'm on my own tonight, so. But I do have the chat open, so if you want to interact with the live stream, the chat's available. Mr. Bella is up 3/10. So he may post a faster lap, but the rest of the guys going by the deltas, they're not going to make any progress on their position. I suppose we could take this moment and cover the schedule for the Fun Friday Championship Season 2. I haven't got the graphic up at the moment. I'll get that organised during the switch over to the race, and I'll get that in at some point. Okay. Mr. Bell is still in P1 with Mr. Keski in P2, and it looks like Majolo is going to keep his third position because Leva's not going to beat Majolo's time. But as I said, the top 5 is really close, so it'll be interesting to see what happens, as I said, on our Asian Radian. Okay, so I think that's going to do it. I'll be back in a minute or two with the race, folks. Don't go anywhere, and I'll see you in a minute. Hello and welcome back to the race. We are here on the grid just waiting for the drivers to prepare their final setup. As you can see, it's pretty impressive. I think it's pretty impressive. A lot of drivers on grid tonight. 32. Although the board's only displaying 31 at the moment. Mr. Bella in P1. Mr. Keski P2. Mr. Maggiola in his cool livery, P3, and the Mustang P4. We have Mr. Lever and P5, Mr. OG. Mr. OG is the Porsche, the green Porsche, so let's see what happens here. And we're off. Let's keep up with the action. Let's go for the overview. Everyone nice and clean through there. Positions lost, positions gained. Nothing happening at the top 5. Mr. Zimmerman's up 1 position over P6. Nice and clean round there. Mr. Zimmerman up a position over Mr. Lever there into P4. Mr. Braun up a position. Sorry for the haircut, folks, I'm just trying to get an overview of the action. So, you know, it makes it easier for me to track what's going on. Genovese! Genovese's up a position over Mr. Dresch, taking P7. Just a yellow flag there. Mr. Grande, let's see what happened. Unfortunate for Mr. Grande, just spun right out there. All the action's at the back, folks. Mr. Dresch coming in for the kill over Mr. Mohammed. Mr. Mohammed just lost it there. Mr. Mohammed dropping down into P11. Mr. Dresch up into P7. Mr. Gokul up 1 over Mr. Keen, taking P26. Mr. Kamaris up into P16 over Mr. Kelly. As I said, folks, we just got positions that are lost and gained here. Quite a lot to cover, but you know, it's good stuff. As I said, folks, there's nothing happening at the front. If there's anything happening, I can see it on the board immediately. Mr. Genovese just was losing it on Radian there. Let's not dwell on that. Mr. Mohammed losing more positions. I'm not sure what's going on with Mr. Mohammed tonight. Usually a really fast driver. Mr. Grande up a position over Mr. Couture for P20. Mr. Wehrmacht upper position for P23. Oh, Mr. Braun's on it. Oh, look at those liveries, guys. Outstanding. Let's go to TV2. I'm keeping an eye on the board. Mr. Grande, 0.1 second out from Mr. Parkey. Don't worry folks, I'm not missing any action. Mr. Braun still 0.3 seconds out. And Mr. Braun's up to 0.4 seconds out now from Mr. Mohammed. Mr. OG was getting close there. Let's see what happens as we go into the chicane. Nothing much, well defended there by Mr. Zimmerman. Mr. Schmidt just gained a position over Mr. Sefer for P13. Mr. Grande up another position there for P19. And Mr. Maggio and Mr. Zimmerman, let's see what happened there. There was some kind of switcheroo on the positions. Mr. Zimmerman coming in on the inside, just got blocked there. I'm not sure if there's any contact with the barrier, but as you can see, he just took the lead there for a second. And is he still leading over? No, he's fell behind Mr. Maggio. No, he's in the lead. Yeah, sorry, my boards are taking time to update here. I can clearly see on the screen that Mr. Zimmerman's in the lead. Mr. Braun just took the position over Mr. Mohammed there. I don't know if we can catch it. Let's not miss that sweet action. Coming in for the kill nicely there on the inside, and then defended it again on the inside. Really nicely done by Mr. Braun there. Mr. OG just took the spot from Mr. Maggio. Let's see if we can catch it. On the inside, yeah. That big sweeping turn, you know, if you misjudge the braking or you haven't got the downforce, you just run extra super wide. And, you know, through this section it's pretty easy to defend, it's quite tight. Talking about tight, the width of the track is anywhere from 8 to 14 metres wide, so quite a lot of room for overtaking. The straight, the Kemmel straight, that is 8 to 9 metres wide. Not missing anything folks, don't worry, I'm keeping my eye on this board. A yellow flag for Mr. Kamaras, just slightly off the track probably. Mr. Mohammed up a position over Mr. Schmidt. Again, Mr. Mohammed in that 7-Up livery, that's really cool. Noob Fixer done that one. Just Google Noob Fixer and you'll see his resources that are available, all for free, unless you want a custom livery. Oh, and Mr. Mohammed just run wide over Radian there. He's a mistake to make, you know, that Radian is so difficult. If you don't get the first part right, at a Rouge, then you know you're gonna mess Radian up completely. Don't worry folks, we've got Mr. Maggio just took a position over Lever there. I'm sure it was clean. Let's not fill the stream with replays unless absolutely necessary. You know, this is when it's always good to have a co-host. You may not realise, but the co-host actually does a lot for the stream. Those guys are actually monitoring the race as well as the live stream, as well as the Discord, and obviously the ACC Race Control, which gives us all the stats for the race. So those guys do a lot. Let's follow the fast guys for a bit. The old Ferrari, the 488. It's a beautiful car. It's a really beautiful car. We're on board with Mr. Pesky here with the Ferrari 488, and chasing him up is Mr. OG. Then we have Mr. Maggiolo, and then Mr. Lever, just the Ford Focus at the back there. Ford Focus, the Ford Mustang GT3. Sorry, Mr. Ford. I made some kind of incident with Mr. Seifert by the looks of things. Mohammed, Kelly and Schmidt all gained a position there. Mr. Zimmerman, fastest man of the race. Absolute legend, that man. Absolute legend. Once the race kind of settles down, we'll go on board with Mr. Zimmerman for a flying lap. Mr. Wehrmacht. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know if I'm thinking of the German Wehrmacht. Oh, Mr. OG just took the position from Mr. Keski, and Mr. Keski just took it back. Let's see if we can catch that. Mr. OG in the green. Yeah, nicely done on the inside. Oh, yeah, just cooked it. I was gave the position back. Yeah, so that's always great to see. Well done, sir. Well done. Let's try not to deviate too much from the race here. Just looking at the board, folks, the closest action we've got is Mr. OG and Mr. Braun. Sorry, spoke too soon there. We've got Mr. OG on the attack. Let's see what he can do. Let's go for a little overview so we can see the exactly what's happening. And really nice there, really nice from the Porsche, run a bit wide there at the last second, but yep, absolutely fine. And of course Mr. OG goes into third place, although the board hasn't updated yet. Mr. Mensik just had a yellow flag there. I'm not sure what happened, maybe just come off the track a little. And Mr. Crawford had a little wiggle there, and looks like he was dancing with that steering wheel, I think. Imagining it's his fine sweet lady, no doubt. Mr. Cook is up one into P9 over Mr. Menzik. Got some yellow flags at the back. And what do you know, welcome to the dark side. Let's see what happened there. Got yellow flags all over the place. Mr. Mohammed off the track again. Too late for that replay. Something happened here, let's take a look. Mr. Crawford and Mr. Mohammed's dropping down the positions like a ton of bricks. Yeah, and we can clearly see what happened there, folks. So Mr. Crawford's currently in P26 and Mr. Mohammed P21. Mr. Songler up a position over Mr. Marty Fox there. Watch out for the Fox. Quite a long race left. Mr. Martin Fox's strategy is, you know, consistency. So don't be surprised if he makes top 10, top 5. I know he's in 20th position just now, but you know, watch that space. And Mr. Menzies just took a position from Mr. Cook. That's quite a cool livery, I quite like that one. Nothing happening at the back or the front, folks. Mr. Songor is really close to Mr. Parkey at the moment. Mr. Kelly is just up a position over Mr. Schmidt there for P11. And we've got a battle going on here. We've also got a battle going on here, and there was some contact there. Let's see if Mr. Songor can make it back onto the track without causing any more incident. Nicely through there, apart from one at the end. Mr. Menzies and Mr. Cook fighting it out, battling it out. Let's see if Mr. Cook can get the slipstream here. You've got to be really careful, because if you're too far out and you're in the wake of the draft of the driver in front of you, and you're going round a bend, for instance, then you haven't got the downforce because you're in the driver's wake. So you need to be careful of that draft. On the straight, of course, it gives you zero air resistance or very little air resistance, and allows you to get closer to the car in front. Just looking at the board here, folks. Mr. Mayer took a position over Mr. Kelpie for P27, sorry, excuse me. That's a really cool livery, really cool Moza livery. There we go. No, that's pretty cool, quite like that. Pretty cool. No missing nothing at the front, folks. Mr. Bella soaring ahead. Absolute legend of a man. Flying, absolutely flying. And P2, Mr. Zimmerman. Mr. Zimmerman is 2.4 seconds out from P1. So quite a gap. Mr. OG, 2 seconds out from P2. Mr. Keski, 3.3 seconds out from P3. So at the front, the top 5 have got quite a considerable gap between them. So we'll keep an eye on that. If we get in, we'll be there. I spoke to us soon there. Mr. Leader is making some progress on Mr. Majolo there, but the gap has increased back to 1 second. As ever, most of these battles are in the mid-pack and at the back. The fast guys that are really consistent, they make very little mistakes. So once they create that gap and then the consistency kicks in, then yeah, it's pretty much game over. And we have a battle here between Mr. Songa and Mr. Kator. Mr. Kator just took position for the moment for P20 and the Nissan GTR. I believe it's a Skyline. It's a Skyline GTR, and they've put a GT3 body kit and brakes on it and gearbox. Probably the engine as well, because the Skyline can reach over 1,000 brake horsepower, no problem, because of the cubic size of the engine. Excuse me. Quite a big car. In other games, is in my experience, it was a really good car, but in ACC, it's a handful. It's a handful. Anyway, folks, let's get back into the action here. Oh, sorry about that. And both Mr. Mohammed and Mr. Crawford are both in the pits, probably after that incident at Radian. and I've just seen Mr. Mohammed has left, has retired from the race. Let's get back into the action here. I'm looking for Mr. Katoa. Has just took the position from Mr. Parkey, putting Mr. Katoa into P19. Let's see what happens at the chicane. Although Mr. Parkey is falling behind. Although that's unfortunate. Yeah, we just caught that on camera there, so just, you know, got that in 4K. So still quite 4K. It should be 1440p, folks. We're trying to. Sorry, Mr. Kelly's just up into P10 over Mr. Cook there. And I'm glad they worked that out. Mr. Cook still down the position though. Mr. Grande, I've seen Mr. Grande before on the stream, quite a few times actually. Good to have you. If you ever watch the stream, it's good to have you, buddy. Drop into the Discord and let everyone know that you are indeed Mr. Grande, and we'll know who you are. Mr. Grande fighting this is the closest gap we've got at the minute, folks, with 0.1 seconds. Let's get closer to the action with the TV camera too. I've got a habit of using the helicam because it does make it easier to give me an overview, see what's happening. Okay, Mr. Grande. I wasn't sure if he was going to kind of dive bomb into the inside there, but that never happened. Good. Mr. Schmidt was really close to Mr. Cook for a second there, but the gap's increasing again. Let's see what happens at Rouge and Radion. And we're on Pontley, the Camel Straight for the draft. We have a new fastest man, Mr. OG, with a 2:18.052. I've got some close door-to-door action here. And both drivers kind of back off as I'm in the position. And getting through, what is it, West Combes? Oh, slight mistake there from Mr. Schmidt, giving Mr. Seifert that little opportunity, and he didn't capitalise on it. I've got a yellow flag from Lever there. Sorry, looks like Mr. Lever just left the track for something and then come back. Mr. OG closing the gap to Mr. Zimmerman. The gap is now 1 second, whereas we've seen before, I believe it was over 2 seconds. And we just had an incident by the looks of things between 3 drivers. Okay, let's see if we can catch it. Okay, 2 drivers, and maybe there was 3, or the yellow flags are still going, folks. The problem with the replay is once you initiate it, you can't stop it until the time period is over. Well, actually, now let's see if we can catch just the tail end. It's another 20 seconds, I know, but yeah, okay, I'm not sure quite what happened there. Mr. Song got up a position. I think someone left the server. Not sure. Mr. OG getting closer to Mr. Zimmerman, under a second out, 0.7 seconds. Although Mr. Zimmerman is doing a 218.120 and Mr. OG is doing a 218.052, so not much difference. So as long as Mr. Zimmerman can keep up the consistency, I don't see Mr. OG closing that gap in any considerable fashion, never mind actually overtaking, unless Mr. Zimmerman of course makes a mistake. Mr. Bronze just lost the position and then gained it back. Let's catch that action. Let's see if we can get the loss and gain. So there's the loss and there's the gain. Mr. Kelpie, I think he cooked it there because he went up a position and then lost it immediately. So probably cooked it. Probably trying to give that horse some more airtime. And we've got some action here, Mr. Kelly. Mr. Kelly in the black and white Porsche. Mr. Menzies and the Ford Mustang, and trailing behind we have Mr. Seifert right there. I thought I got that wrong there. And that puts Mr. Menzies in P13 over Mr. Kelly. Let's follow these guys through Radian and Rouge. Nice and clean, well done. Last guy, track limits there probably. Mr. OG no closer to Mr. Zimmerman. I've got a funny feeling that that's going to continue for a while, but we will keep an eye on the board, and if that gap closes we will be straight on it, don't worry. Mr. Marty Fox, P18, plenty of time to go, we've got 43 minutes on the clock, doing his thing, just being consistent as possible. Currently hunting down Mr. Couture. Well, Mr. OG is getting very close to Mr. Zimmerman, out by 0.2 seconds. Coming down into the chicane, and we can see Mr. Bella there. Mr. Kelly battling with Mr. Menzies again for P13. Mr. Kelly is 0.1 seconds out from Mr. Menzies, and Mr. OG is 0.3 seconds out from Mr. Zimmerman. And I thought there was going to be a little change up there, but both drivers playing it safe and getting through the chicane. heading up towards La Sauce. Let's see what happens here at Rouge. No mistakes from Mr. Menzik, keeping it on the track and creating actually a lot more gap, 0.3 seconds. Mr. OG yet again getting really close to Mr. Zimmerman, 0.2 seconds. Everyone's settling into the race now, creating those gaps. Very interested to see what happens here. Heading through Blanchimont down into the chicane. Mr. Kelly and just lost the position. No. Mr. C, yeah, Mr. Kelly just lost the position to Mr. Seifert, taking P14, sorry about that. Trying to keep up with Mr. Zimmerman and Mr. OG. Mr. Kelly hot in the heels of Seifert, wanting that position back. You know, it is a championship here, folks. We are playing for points. The leader of the standings at the moment is the community founder, Mr. Raymond Crawford. I don't know how many points he's got and how many points of a lead he's got over P2 on the standings, but he's doing well. Mr. OG just can't catch that Lexus, can't catch Mr. Zimmerman. Oh, he's poking his nose on the outside. No, just too long, not with the legs or the downforce or the grip. Formula 1 car, maybe. And Mr. Zimmerman keeping that spot secure. Mr. Zimmerman just running wide there, and yeah, Mr. OG takes that position for P2. I don't think he's going to be able to hold it long, although Mr. OG's consistency and you know, lap times have been pretty consistent, so keep an eye on that, folks. Let's go back to the action at the mid-pack. Mr. Fox 0.4 seconds out from Mr. Couture. I think something happened to Mr. Kelpie because he just plummeted down the standings here. Mr. Lever up a position for the moment over Mr. Braun. Let's see what happens going into Rouge. And assuming the order and getting through the radium. Mr. Braun keeping that position for P6, heading down Kemmel Straight. into Los Combos. Taking it round into Malmedy. Mr. Lever 0.2 seconds out from Mr. Brown. Mr. Wehrmacht up a position over Mr. Kelly there. Mr. Zimmerman fell behind Mr. OG with a 1.5 second gap. I'm not sure what happened, I didn't see a yellow flag. Mr. Songer up a position over Mr. Darkside. Mr. Kelly up a position over Mr. Wehrmacht, taking P14. This is the closest gap we've got at the moment with 0.4 seconds. I'm not sure what happened, but Mr. OG is 1 second behind Mr. Bella, Mr. Marcy Bella. So I'm not sure if Bella has made a mistake and slowed down, or, you know, I don't know. Mr. Schmidt, 0.2 seconds out for Mr. Camaras. Trying to take him on the inside there, well defended by Camaras. Hopefully he can get the foot down. Oh yeah, I knew the Porsche was going to take him there. And that puts Mr. Schmidt into P10. Mr. Camaras will just need to assume the position of falling behind until that opportunity presents itself. Mr. Schmidt in P10 is 10 seconds out from Mr. Cook in P9. I think something happened there because Mr. Fox, Mr. Songer and Mr. Couture all gained the position. And Mr. Kelly, Mr. Wehrmacht and Mr. Seifert are all in the pits, so I think something happened there. And that takes Mr. Marty Fox up into P15 with 33 minutes to go of the race, plus a couple of minutes overtime. I think it's 3 minutes overtime on Spa. Max wait time. Mr. OG 0.8 seconds out from Mr. Marcy Bella. Very unexpected for Mr. OG to go into the pits. Maybe he miscalculated his fuel. Sorry, I mean at the moment. It doesn't seem to be any damage, so I think he may have miscalculated the fuel or forgot to add fuel. And the pits at SPA Francorchamps here are very, very long, so it does take a lot of time, and more importantly you lose a lot of positions in doing so. So that's very unfortunate for Mr. OG time he gets out there in pits. I didn't see a stop and go, and I didn't see a drive through on the board here, so I'm not quite sure what happened. Sorry for following him into the pits there. Well, talking about him. Okay, Mr. Fox is up a position. That brings everyone up a position. That's past Mr. OG going to the pits. Mr. Maggiolo up a position over Mr. Keski. Really close action here, especially from the old Ferrari 488, you know, versus the kind of more modern updated Porsche here. Mr. Keski behind by 0.9 seconds, 1 second. Mr. Fox closing in on Mr. Couture. Mr. Benedict closing on Mr. Lever for P6. Hopefully that will turn into a battle. We're down to 22 drivers here in the stream. I think we started with 32. I don't know if the track conditions are particularly difficult tonight. I think it's just down to driver error, mistake, and then retirement. Mr. Marty Fox closing that gap nicely to Mr. Couture. Mr. Menzies just took the position from Kamaris there. And of course that puts Mr. Menzies in P10. Let's see if Mr. Kamaris can do anything on the next couple of corners. I don't think so. I think the gap's too much. Yeah, and the Ford Mustang going downhill. The McLaren's really fast, but you know, the Mustang is, as you can see the difference. So look at the difference, just in physical space. So yeah, the thing's an absolute beast flying. This is the closest gap I've got at the moment with 0.6 seconds. The other gaps between the drivers are 1 second or more. So let's keep an eye on the action here between Mr. Fox and Mr. Couture. Mr. Couture in the Nissan GTR and Mr. Fox in the BMW. That looks like a bit of drifting from Mr. Marty Fox there. Pretty cool. I need a short toilet break. I've seen Mr. Kelly just get a drive-through in P19. I'm just going for a toilet break. I'll be back in just a moment. I've put it on autopilot, so you've got some variety. Be right back. And I'm back. Mr. Matty Fox closing that gap. And Mr. Braun making a move. Making a move on the old Ferrari 48. Try to take him on the inside, and nicely done, Mr. Braun. Nicely done, slight contact there. Oh, and Mr. Braun's pitting. Not quite sure what for. I don't believe we've got any kind of mandatory pit stop in the race, and the fuel tanks in these cars can cater for the race length, no problem, of 70 minutes. Okay, it seems as if everyone is pitting just at the almost the last minute, 25 minutes to go. We'll wait for everyone and we can back out the pits, and then we can let everyone settle into their final positions, and then we can follow the battles. Mr. Benedict is 0.9 seconds out from Mr. Lever. Really? Okay folks, I just had the big boss in there on the channel saying that some of these cars can't actually make the 17 minutes on the fuel. I'm really sorry about that. I was under the impression that they could carry enough fuel for this race. So yeah, with that out of the way, yeah, I can understand why the cars are starting to pit. So looking at the pit count here, people still to pit: Marcibella, Mr. Maggiolo, Mr. Keski, Mr. Lever, Mr. Benedict, Mr. Menzies, Mr. Camaras, Mr. Fox, Mr. Songor, Mr. Darkside, and Mr. Kelpie. So we've only got a few left to pit. Yep, so keep an eye on that. As I said, let everyone pit, let everyone settle into their semi-final positions for the last 20 minutes of the race, and we'll follow those battles. And we just had Mr. Lever overtaking Mr. Keski there for P3, leaving Mr. Keski behind by 0.5 seconds. Mr. Braun also up a position over Mr. Cook. Can't see Mr. Cook in the background, so I'm not quite sure. Yeah, he's quite a bit behind. He may have just come out of the pits actually. This is the closest action we've got at the moment. Mr. Benedict 0.5 seconds out from Mr. Keski, and Mr. Keski 0.7 seconds out from Mr. Lever. So let's stay with these guys and let's see what's happening. Let's see what happens rather at Eau Rouge and Radion. The old Ferrari 488 again. Mr. Keski. Let's see what happens. All nice and clean through there. Mr. Keski creating more time between him and Mr. Benedict behind, while keeping that 0.7 second gap to Mr. Lever in front. All the other drivers are at least 2.8 seconds out from each other. Top speed so far on this track is Mr. Zimmerman with 276 kilometers per hour. Fastest lap goes to Mr. OG. Still waiting for quite a few drivers to pit. Looks like they're going for the full tank, and then, you know, the last couple of laps get the fuel that they need to finish the race. But really impressive for Mr. Fox, up 22 positions it says. Just got a yellow flag from Mr. Kelpie. Into the pits. Mr. OG 0.2 seconds out, 0.1. And Mr. OG just took the position from Mr. Darkside there. Mr. OG working his way back up to the top positions after pitting. Mr. Keski 0.2 seconds out from Mr. Benedict. Not bad, not bad. I wasn't sure if this if it was going to rain today at this race during the free practice earlier on this afternoon. It was some it was raining. The track was absolutely soaking. So, but by the time we came to free practice just before the qualifying, it had dried up, and then yeah, we've got the weather we've got. So track temperatures. Track, as you can see at the top right hand side, 29 degrees and 22 degrees for the ambient temperature. Wind in this game, I don't know if it does anything. I don't know if it drives the track faster. You know, the higher the wind, you know, the faster it dries, especially with the higher temperatures. But yeah, that's the weather. It's been really nice, in fact. As I said earlier, I don't think the track conditions have been that difficult. I think people are retiring from the race due to damage or whatever reason, you know, failures perhaps, who knows. These steering wheels that we use here for the sim racing, you know, they do have the little freak out moments and refuse to work and cooperate. So that does happen from time to time. Yeah, so this is the closest action we've got, folks. Mr. Keski 0.6 seconds out from Mr. Benedict, and we've also got Mr. Couture, 0.3 seconds out from Mr. Vermeer. Nicely through there, both of them. Two big cars, Nissan and BMW. Mr. Wood, Mr. Wood's been really quiet in this race. Normally Mr. Wood is putting up some kind of battle somewhere, but is really quiet and consistent in this race today. Sorry, let's see if we can catch that. Mr. Couture just took the position over Mr. Vermeer. And nicely done by the Nissan, Mr. Couture. Nice and clean, well done. I do think that Mr. Vermeer made a slight mistake. Mr. Keski still half a second out from Mr. Benedict there. And this is Mr. Menzik, who is 9.4 seconds out from Mr. Keski. No, it's not really telling as much at the moment. Okay, the closest gap we've got at the minute, folks, is Mr. Keski, 1 second out from Mr. Benedict. This is the closest action we have of the race so far, but we still need to get a lap with someone before the race ends, so who are we going to pick? You know, these guys have been pretty consistent. Mr. Benedict, Mr. Keski, Mr. Lever, who's 10 seconds out from Mr. Maggiolo, so we haven't got much action round about. Mr. Zimmerman, yellow flag, I think he's just went into the pits. No, he must have come off the track slightly. That's unfortunate for Mr. Keski running wide there. Oh, and Mr. OG taking Zimmerman. And Mr. OG goes into 10th position over Mr. Zimmerman. Both drivers have already pitted, so that's it until the end. Let's go on board with Mr. Zimmerman. We just left Les Fagnes heading into campus, and then we'll go around Blanchemont, Chicane, La Source, Rouge, Radie and Kemmel, and we'll end it on the straight. So let's go. I'm not sure if that was a slight lift there. Sometimes it's necessary, sometimes you can take it flat out. And a little chicane there. Easy to lose a lot of time on that little chicane. It needs to be done just right. Here we go, heading down into a rouge. Taking as much of that curb as possible on the left, using every curb. And heading into the Camel Straight. Heading down into the Les Combes. I think that's how you pronounce it, not sure. And Malmedy, which is this little bit here. And Malmedy is actually one of the towns. The SPA Francorchamps racetrack is made up of public roads from 3 different towns. The main town being SPA Francorchamps itself, and Malmedy, and Stavelot. And other wee interesting facts here. The bus stop actually got its name because it was a real bus stop on a public road at that particular point of the track, and hence the name bus stop. I've got loads of other facts for SPA Francorchamps. Interesting ones, just reading here. I'll try and keep some of them for next time when we've got Florian back on the stream. What else is there? Yeah, 1969, F1 boycotted SPA Francorchamps, deeming the track too dangerous, and it never seen Formula 1 for 12 years. So from 1969 for 12 years, there wasn't any Formula 1 at Spa. What else? Some other stuff. Yeah, we'll not get into that. But we'll leave that for the stream for me and Florian. But yeah. Okay, and that's us back round. Thank you for that little lap there, Dominic. We've not missed anything, folks. Mr. OG is 0.4 seconds out from Mr. Songor. Let's see if he can close this gap with some draft. No. I think he was just poking out there to judge the distance, perhaps. Maybe trying to shake the driver up in front. Absolutely close racing here, folks. Nicely done on the inside. Nice and clean, plenty of room. Well done, Mr. OG. As I said earlier, Mr. OG will be working his way back up into the top positions. Not much action happening at the moment, folks. Got Mr. Bella in P1. Mr. Maggiolo P2, 36 seconds behind Mr. Bella. 36 seconds behind Mr. Bella. That is insane. P3 we have Mr. Leva out from Mr. Maggiolo by 6 seconds. Mr. Benedict out from Mr. Leva, same again by 6 or 7 seconds. And Mr. Keski closing in on Mr. Benedict, 0.7 seconds out. Let's see if Mr. Keski can do anything here. 6 minutes left to go, plus the max wait time of I think it's 3 minutes. And Mr. Menzies just a little snap oversteer there. And the attack from Mr. Keski hasn't amounted to much. Number 14 behind Mr. Keski there. Is in P19. Not much action happening, folks, absolutely nothing. Mr. Fox 1 second out from Mr. Camaras. The rest are 5 seconds, 13 seconds, 19 seconds. 37 seconds, that's insane. So yeah, folks, the closest action we've got is Mr. Keski and Mr. Benedict. And the car behind, as I said, is P19, Mr. Sefer. And then Mr. Menzies in P6. Mr. Fox closing the gap, 0.6 seconds out from Mr. Camaras. Oh, I think Marty lost just a little bit of speed on that there. That BMW is a big heavy car compared to the McLaren. Same again, Mr. Fox up into 8th place. As we've seen earlier, he was mid-pack, backpack. And yeah, watch this space, 8th position. Only 3 minutes to go, so I don't expect much more progress, but yeah, well done to Mr. Fox. In fact, Mr. Fox is up 22 positions, which is the most of the race. The next one is Mr. Darkside, up 13 positions from his starting position. Let's get back with Mr. Keski and Mr. Benedict. Mr. Keski is 0.6 seconds out. And we've seen a little mistake for Mr. Seifert there, who is in P19, just following up the white Ferrari 488. And behind P19 is Mr. Menzies in P6, just coming into the camera shot there. Let's see what happens here. Don't expect much, maybe a mistake, who knows. Oh, and almost a slight mistake from 48. Oh, and absolutely flying, can he take him? Just, oh, this is really close. Can he take him on the inside? No, I just, you know. Playing it safe on the braking zone, avoiding the vortex of doom. Nothing else happening on the board at the moment. Everyone's more than 1 second out from each other. And Mr. Menzies just got a drive through there. That's unfortunate. And Mr. Keske just took the position over Mr. Benedict, putting him in P4. Mr. Benedict also fell behind Mr. Menzies, putting Mr. Benedict in P6, although Mr. Menzies has got a drive through. I'm not sure how that's going to play out at the end of this race here with 20 seconds to go. And we have a move by Mr. OG on the inside. Over Mari Fox, that's unfortunate. And over Camaros as well. Putting Mr. OG into P7. Leaving, of course, Mr. Fox and Mr. Camaros to fight it out. And Mr. Fox coming out on top from that little battle there. Mr. Braun, 0.5 seconds out from Mr. Darkside. We will be on to the max overtime. I believe it's 3 minutes. Mr. Bella will be on his final lap. And you can see the blue flags there, the back markers surrounded by them. And Mr. Menzies has took his drive through. Let's see what position Mr. Menzies ends up. And Mr. Benedict had some sort of incident there. I'm not quite sure what happened, but that puts Mr. Fox in P6. And we have a race winner, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Marcibella. Well done, Mr. Marcibella. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Almost 40 seconds in front of any other driver. Mr. Maggio, absolute legend as well, and P2. Well done, sir. Just coming down, just coming round rather, to the finish line. Let's stay with Maggio for the second. Well done, sir. Mr. Schmidt fighting for P14 against Mr. Cook. 0.2 seconds out. Let's keep an eye on that. Mr. Lever, well done, sir. P3. Mr. Keske. Absolute good race from Mr. Keske. Oh, and there seems to be a battle here. Sorry about that, folks. And Camaros has just been knocked off the track. That's unfortunate. Mr. OG, absolute star in this race, gave us plenty of action to follow. Looks like Mr. OG is P5. And Mr. Marty Fox, second in command here at the Legends, P6. Well done, sir. Mr. Songer, it was an unfortunate incident with Camaros there at the end. Mr. Zimmerman, yep, P8, well done, sir. Mr. Benedict looks like for P9, and Mr. Camaros for P10, and Mr. Menzies and Braun for P11 and 12. And I think that's pretty much the race over, folks. Well done to everybody that stuck with the stream. Well done to all the drivers. We did start with 32 and we ended on 20. So that was not bad for tonight. Let's take a look at the results. Okay, we already ran through all the top 10, top 12, sorry. Number 13, Mr. Darkside. Number 14, Mr. Cook. Number 15, Mr. Schmidt. In 16th position, Mr. Wood, Mr. Couture, Mr. Vermecht, Mr. Seifert and Mr. Kelpie. If we run through the schedule just quickly for the Fun Friday Championship, let's take a look at it. Okay, round 1 we've seen the legends at the Nordschleife for the Season 2 multi-class opener. That was like 2 weeks ago. Last week was round 2. It was a 3-stint session covering Donington Park, Oulton Park and Snetterton with the TCX Mini Championship. Round 3 we're here tonight at SPA Francorchamps with the GT3 Endurance Showcase. Next week, 31st of July, we're at Brands Hatch for the British Classics GT4. And on the 7th of August, as you can see, we've got another 3-stint session over multiple circuits from around the world. And the final stint, we're back to the Nordschleife. So that'll be really interesting. That's on the 14th of August. If you're interested in joining any of these events, get on our Discord. The link is in the description. We run multiple events every week. We've got our Monday Marathon and our Fun Friday Championship. They both run at 1900 hours GMT. We run a safety rating of 80 on the server. So if you don't meet that, what you can do is go onto the Discord and apply for the driver's entry list. That will allow you to bypass the safety rating. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully next time, hopefully on Monday, we will have a co-commentator and we can kind of bounce off each other. But and until then, folks, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. It's just been me just kind of talking rubbish all night, but that's okay. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, so I'll see everyone next time. And thank you to all the drivers for obviously taking part in the race and showing up and signing up and all that good stuff. Okay, folks, so I'm going to end the stream and I'll see you next time. Bye.